joins album competition of Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy with a recent album called Gratitude. That is something that a lot of people are now talking about on social media, and it's all interesting to note that Timaya is another artist who needs to be reckoned with, in recent time, because I've listened to Timaya's recent music and songs, and I got to understand that, man, this guy got a lot of hot musicals coming our way right now, and he said he's going to push out an album called Gratitude. Stephanie Dawn, Burna Boy's girlfriend, is she stealing Tiwa Savage's song? That is something that I got to actually understand after posting a video, and everybody, Gossip Nigerian, Instagram, and a lot of people actually almost mistook her for Tiwa Savage. CNN finally releases video evidence on Lekki Tollgate shooting, which some Nigerians are saying now is a vindication of the NSAS protests, who made the allegation that they were shot at by the Nigerian army. These are many other things I'll be talking about in this particular video. But before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. And don't fail to drop your comments in the comment section below so that we can actually talk about it in our next video. Yes, apart from the competition going on between Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid on their album that is Twice as Tall, Made in Lagos, and A Better Time album of Davido, right now Timaya is joining the league with his album called Gratitude. That is one thing that a lot of people are now talking about. That is Timaya's 7th studio album with 15 tracks. And a lot of people are now excited that Timaya is finally going to make us, dance in the end of the year or at the end of the year. What do you think about that? Some people have been talking about Timaya, saying that Timaya is one of the most dressed celebrity in terms of, dressing up and those things. But I don't want to talk about that in this video. I'm talking about, their musicals in this particular video. And you will all understand that the video actually broke some records. In 3 days, 100 million streams, and then Made in Lagos got about 100 million streams in 9 days, and that's some people are trying to compare at this particular time. And you got to understand that, man, when it comes to something like music ranking, you have to rely on data to actually be able to do that, and that is one thing that most bloggers, they've been doing out here. And some people will just call you out and say, man, you are a Davido fan, you are a Wizkid fan, you are that. This is based on statistics on ground. That is what we are relying to do that. We remember the early part of the year that Burna Boy got about 435 million streams across all platforms, at a row, and a lot of people actually commended Burna Boy for, and then followed by Davido, who got about 280 something million streams across platform, and then Wizkid 175 million streams. But right now we are checking out their recent album, and we got to understand that Davido was able to pull about 100 million streams in 3 days of that song being released, and in less than 48 hours his Davido's song Holy Ground, where he featured Nicki Minaj, made Billboard top hundreds in less than 48 hours, and that is something that some people cannot actually stop talking about. And these are the statistics that count when rating artists, and you guys need to actually understand from that point of view and start living true to yourself, and get to understand that Timaya is another force to be reckoned with. And I love Timaya's song so far, because he has been consistent in the music industry ever since from 2006 till now. Timaya has been on top, and it's something that I will respect Timaya for, and it's not easy to actually do that. Yes, Stephanie Dawn, Burna Boy's girlfriend, is something that is trending right now on social media. A lot of people listen to her song and they mistook her song for like Tiwa Savage at this particular time. Let me give you a snippet of it so that you get to understand. And if I come on, yes, you will understand, right? She sounded like Tiwa Savage, and a lot of people are saying that, man, this guy has been configured, or this lady has been configured by Burna Boy to sound Nigerian, and that is something they are talking about right now on social media. But I think Nigerians, Nigerian tune is very beautiful. That is one thing that some people around the world are beginning to understand right now. Want to sound like Nigerian and want to sell out to Nigerians, and or want to entertain Nigerians, and she did that, and she did very well with that video, and a lot of people can't stop talking about it at this particular time, and it's something that we all are proud about. Like, man, we Nigerian, when we date you, we influence you to eat our food, to do our thing, and to sound like us. That is what Stephanie Dawn has done with this musical track. Yes, all right, trending right now is the CNN video which they released on Lekki Tollgate, and after doing some kind of forensic investigation and the rest, and a whole lot of people are saying that NSAS protesters, they've been vindicated by that singular video. What do you have to actually talk about that? That is something trending right now on social media. But you've got to understand that when the Lekki Tollgate shooting happened recently, a lot of people actually came out to say, man, that was all lies. Even when DJ Switch was live with an Instagram video, a lot of people said, man, she did that with the help of a particular video app. And right now, it's like she has been vindicated by the CNN video, or with the CNN video that is now trending on social media. Let me just give you the video to actually watch.
Footage and video data, and speaking to dozens of witnesses, CNN can reveal this is not true. Nima Elbega has this exclusive report, but we warn you, viewers may find some of this content disturbing. The Nigerian government denies this happened. A peaceful protest turned deadly.
The police said we were peaceful. They came and started shooting at us.
CNN investigated the events at Lekki Tollgate the night of October 20th in Lagos, Nigeria. After analysing hours of footage, we are going to tell a story that is radically different than the one the authorities are telling.
Peaceful protesters, Abi? Okay, make everybody listen. Now, where's the flag?
He was one of the demonstrators having fun live streaming the event. He, like many others, gathered in a peaceful demonstration of discontent after weeks of protest against what they called systemic police brutality and corruption. What Godson and the protesters did not know is that the army is already on its way. This is Bonny Camp, a military garrison on the south side of Lagos. We know through analysing the footage they left at 6:29 p.m. heading towards Lekki Tollgate. We can see here the Nigerian government forces approaching. The protesters are gathered on the other side of the gate. As Nigerian forces get closer, you can see shots. At 6:43 p.m, we start hearing gunfire. We know this from the timestamp and data on this video. Here's another angle.
They are releasing fire. They are releasing fire.
Nigerian authorities say they fired blanks into the air and not at protesters. The CNN obtained video that appears to show the army shooting toward the crowd. Here, and at the top of your screen, here. In the midst of the chaotic scenes is DJ Switch, a Nigerian celebrity and activist. She is broadcasting live on Instagram.
I wanted people to see what was happening. I didn't want anybody to come and twist the story.
Witnesses tell CNN ambulances were stopped from entering by Nigerian authorities. You can see here people at the scene trying to conduct CPR.
Please explain to me how, in which part of the world do you deem people to protest with live bullets?
Everybody look at this. These are the bullets that were falling. They were falling by our side that were dodging bullets.
CNN has verified that these bullet casings are from live ammunition. They are of mixed origin. Some are Serbian. This one from 2005. Nigerian military sources verified to us that these are munitions that are currently in use by Nigeria's army. And in collaboration with the Balkan Investigative Reporting Network, we were also able to procure Serbian export documents, proving that Nigeria purchased weaponry from Serbia for almost every year between 2005 and 2016. The shooting continued past midnight. Eyewitnesses tell us it wasn't just the army. At this point, they say police arrived and opened fire.
My hand is broken. My leg is broken. Police are still shooting at us. If I don't make it through the night, let it be known that I died fighting our freedom.
So why were live rounds used at a peaceful protest? Many family members of those still missing are asking that question as they hunt for answers on the bodies of their loved ones. Elisha's brother Victor was at the protest that night.
Someone picked my brother's phone and called me and said that my brother Victor Sunday is among of those people that was shot at Lekki Tollgate. And I entered into the hospital and searched. I did not see him. And we are trying our best to just find him. But there is no way to find him.
What we're about to show you is incredibly graphic, but it's also incredibly important. This is Elisha's brother Victor. The data in this footage shows it was filmed at 1:04 a.m. at Lekki Tollgate. Elisha says he received a call about his brother's death around this time. This places Victor exactly at the location of the protest on the night witnesses say they were shot at. This is important because Nigerian authorities deny anyone was killed at the scene. Since this incident, CNN has contacted over 100 protesters and family members. They pointed their guns at us and they started shooting. We asked what they heard.
When we heard gunshots from behind the toll
and felt.
This is where I was shot and the bullet went through my back.
Many are in hiding. Some have fled the country. CNN tried to share these findings with the Nigerian army but received no response. Lagos state authorities would not comment on our reporting until they said a judicial panel of inquiry presents its findings. The wait for answers here continues. Naman Barra, CNN, London.
The Nigerian army has called the allegations fake news on Twitter. CNN has repeatedly reached out to them for comment, but has not heard back. However, while before a judicial tribunal, a Nigerian army general testified saying this: "There's no way officers and men will kill their brothers and sisters. I repeat, no way. We have those who constantly seek to drive a wedge between us and between the citizens and Nigeria." And for more on this exclusive report, you can visit our website at CNN.
Alright guys, before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. I love you guys. Keep subscribing and keep commenting on my videos. Keep sharing my videos.